Hallöchen, meine Damen und Herren, herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Episode von Halibut. Wir machen nun weiter. Ich habe das Spiel seit irgendwie 4 Monaten oder so nicht mehr angefasst. Aber das ist nicht schlimm. Wir haben eine Nachricht von Brigitte. Harold. Es wird Zeit für dieses Abendessen, das wir mal ausgemacht haben. Triff mich in den Arkaden im 2. Stock des Platzes. Ich hoffe, du hast Hunger. Alles klar, dann werde ich das natürlich tun. So, ich habe ja gesagt, ich mache nur die Hauptaufgaben. Deswegen mache ich auch tatsächlich genau nur das. Die Main Quest sozusagen. Und die ist jetzt, dass wir uns mit Brigitte treffen. Oder Bridget. Eigentlich Bridget wahrscheinlich. Und hoffentlich, ja, was bei diesem Abendessen herausfinden. So, bei den Arkaden. Im zweiten Stock des Platzes. Ja, im Notfall kann ich das nochmal nachlesen, also macht es ja auch jetzt keinen allzu großen Unterschied. Alles klar. Alles klar. Ach, keine Sorge. So, da oben wartet sie. Sollte sie zumindest warten, ne? Hoffe ich mal. Ah, da oben ist sie. Ich sehe sie schon. Okay, wir haben auch noch eine Nachricht von Professor Moreau. Ein paar nervige jugendliche Randalierer haben die Laborwand mit Graffiti verschandelt. Schon wieder. Könntest du das bitte machen? Ja, gut. Okay. Haben wir mehrere Sidequests, die wir noch machen können, aber kümmere ich mich mal jetzt nicht drum. Brauche ich jetzt wirklich nicht. Also ist jetzt für mich persönlich nicht allzu notwendig. Aber Bridget, hier waren wir.
Ah, Harold, there you are. Look, I got us the best table in the house.
Oh, hey, Bridget. Thanks, it looks tasty here.
Sit down, come on. What are you having? I hear the fish is very good.
Which fish? Actually, I'm not sure I feel like fish anymore.
Oh, you had a bad experience with it?
Kind of.
So, Harry, how's life been treating you?
Keeping fishy.
What?
Keeping busy.
Okay, that's good to know. Moreau treating you well?
Sure, she's very Moreau.
Yes, Thorough should be her middle name.
No, I said she's very Moreau, like, she doesn't change much. But that's nice too.
Ah, yes, I've always admired that about her. Does she have a real middle name?
I don't think so. But when I was younger, I thought it was Jeanne and that her first name was Professor.
Adorable. Anyway, if you do ever want a change of pace, you can always come and work for me, you know? Like a little sabbatical.
Oh, thank you. If I ever get the time, that'd be fun.
You like algae, right?
Is that on the menu here?
No, at least I hope not.
Actually, I did kind of make a mistake.
I'm sure it'll be delicious.
I mean that I did something dumb recently. Silly mistake, but it could have been really serious.
We all make them, Harold. I mean, look at Felix. Oh god. No, I don't mean he was a mistake. He's just a bit wayward. But that's probably our fault.
I just sometimes wish I could know more about stuff.
Knowing stuff is overrated. You think you know something, then it's wrong in another context. Or you realize you were looking at the wrong thing, and before you know it, you're an all-water energy consultant.
But how often do you do things that could be dangerous?
I work with energy, so all the time. But there's a difference between knowing loads and being wise.
So, being wise is...
I think it's being kind and knowing what you don't know. And seeing deeper than just what something appears to be. Everyone can make mistakes. But not everyone can learn from them.
Thank you, Bridget.
Alles klar. Gute Zusammenfassung. So ein kleines, ja, wie so ein, ich weiß nicht, es ist so ein Workout-Video.
Gigantic energy implications if handled correctly. Exposed to the right level of radiation. Or heat activation potential.
Professor?
Yes, Harold, yes? These glowing particles I swabbed from fish's skin might not be that spectacular on their own. But they do have their own kind of beauty, you see?
Please slow down. I don't see it all.
You will, when you inspect them under a microscope. They seem to give off an inner light, and since I've been looking, it's not dimmed at all.
So they're a light source?
More than that, they might be our miracle, our only hope of relaunching on time.
Whoa, so they're a power source.
Quite so. Light is an energy, so I thought about testing their effect on our bacteria cultures. Watch this. Look, when the particles interact, the cultures undergo massive mitosis and give off enough radiation.
Ah, it's growing. It's going to outgrow the dish. What if it never stops growing?
Not to worry, it does. And you can, discourage the growth, like so.
Ah. Whew. Okay, that's very cool, but isn't it dangerous?
Only if someone much less meticulous than I tried the same little experiment wrong. Ha! Yes, you'd be chasing down rogue bacteria for hours. So keep this to yourself for now.
You don't have to ask me twice.
So, the particles clearly have fantastic proportional kinetic potential at even a moderate temperature. And crucially, their rate of radiation is highly regulated. Now we need to know more.
Okay, well, soon as Fishy is awake again, I'll ask.
See that you do. Now, let's get over to the arcades. We don't want to miss the new start procedure presentation.
Assembled Fedorans, it is my almost incalculable pleasure to introduce these two demonstrations today. Each will explore a different potential relaunch procedure in model form, giving you all a realistic look at the science behind it all. Not that it will affect our decision on which to prioritize in any way, but please do cheer for your favorite. Without further ado, please welcome Cyrus, Soleil, and his representative computer model simulation of the factors involved in a relaunch to the stage.
Okay, hi everyone. Thanks for coming, to watch this presentation. There's a lot of science, so I thought I'd just show you the computer model. So, here it goes. This is not supposed to. But you see, in a way, this proves the importance of considering every angle. And with just a few calibrations, I'm sure...
That's quite enough, Cyrus, thank you. Moving swiftly on. Slipmeyer, will you please present Flow and Go to the audience, please?
Absolutely, Madam CEO. Please witness the future of Fedora. A launch plan not just to the stars, but for the superstars you all are.
The following presentation is brought to you by the Slipmeyer Foundation, putting trust in humanity's dreams for hope. In partnership with All Water Corp, making life flow. And sponsored by Slippy's Winter Sports Goods. Chill times all year round. The Fedora. Our home. Trapped. Together. All of us. underwater. But no more. It's time we grabbed destiny with both hands and say, Destiny, meet Project Flow and Go. We begin by rolling up our sleeves for some good old-fashioned hard work, starting with making the fedora whole again. Once we're back in one piece and good as new, apart from a few seaweed stains and a little rust, we'll utilize the awesome power of Slippy's patented aircon technology to freeze the ocean water around the base of the fedora. Why? Well, did you know ice is 9% denser than water? That's what makes those ice cubes float on the top of your soda. Are you catching on? Here comes the kicker. The giant ice flow attached to the fedora will rise up from the depths and help us go back into the atmosphere. Once we're airborne again, we'll have to say goodbye to our flow, but we'll never forget it and reignite not just our thrusters, but also our hopes and dreams. The stars await. Let Slippy's and the fedora, powered by Slippy's aircon technology, take you there.
Well, I think it's fair to say the people have spoken.
But I thought you said it wasn't a vote.
It's not. I just happen to agree with them. I'm not convinced your model is quite up to the rigorous standards we need. Slipmeyer's model shows a lot of vision and attention to detail.
It didn't show any attention to detail that matters, just sparkles and...
I think it's best we, put a freeze on your project, Cyrus. I'm sure you have much more important things to do for the station.
No hard feelings, eh, Cryus?
No, it's... Wait, what did you call me?
We all want what's best for the fedora, eh? Wish me luck.
Something is afoot. Too many things that don't add up. And you know how I hate bad arithmetic.
Right. Like why my model failed.
And why all water went with a patently absurd option.
And why the tube fares keep going up.
Yes, and why? Wait, Harold, I really don't think that part is connected.
And why did they want us to keep going without letting us know about Slippy?
Now that I think about it, there was something weird about his presentation.
Yeah. He seemed even more infuriatingly self-important than ever.
Okay, name-calling isn't going to get us anywhere. Let's look at the facts.
There's the energy shortage that Bridget told me about.
We know which start procedure is most popular, even though it'll never work. Oh, maybe they're planning on that.
Are you positing a secret all-water plan, shielded by a deliberately untenable public one?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, you mean Slippy's right?
Yes, I mean Slippy's, but yours is clearly missing something too.
I know, but the foundations are sound. I just need to pinpoint what went wrong.
Did you double-check the velocity correction?
Of course, but the power differential...
Yes, I know, but that doesn't mean anything without a variable energy diffusal.
So you keep saying, but unless we run the model enough times...
If I could just...
All models are false, so...
All very good and well to say, but we have to base our tests on something.
A waste of time without more information first. We'd be the blind leading the...
Every new step opens up new vistas.
What is that supposed to mean?
That if we just start, we'll have more information with which to...
I don't know why you're bringing philosophy into this. It's a matter for science.
Hey, philosophy is a science of the mind.
Well, do you mind focusing on the science of...
The variable energy diffusal, yes, I know.
Well, if you know, then why can't we model it first?
Ich gehe einfach mal, denke ich. Ich habe nämlich auch eine neue Nachricht bekommen. 7 sogar. Und die würde ich gerne alle lesen. Wo... Okay, warte, wir fangen an mit hier. Also, Moreau. Harold, mir ist aufgefallen, dass du dich immer noch nicht um den undichten Wasserhahn gekümmert hast. Er macht mich verrückt. Ich weiß, dass du beschäftigt bist, aber ein Verstand wie meiner kann nur unter optimalen Bedingungen arbeiten. Alles klar, gut zu wissen. Und Soleil. Harry Cyrus hier, hab neulich meinen Oszillator im Labor vergessen. Okay. Und Shire. Harold, Shire hier. Wie geht es dir? Was gibt's Neues? Okay, und Sunny Soleil. Harold. Hola, Harold. Ich habe gründlich darüber nachgedacht, was du mich letztens gefragt hast. Und ich bin zu dem Schluss gekommen, dass der niedlichste Fisch definitiv das Vielfleckbäuchlein ist. Ohne Wenn und Aber. Hey, Harry. Hab an deinen kranken Freund gedacht. Ich schicke ihm oder ihr positive Vibes, okay? Dir auch. Oh, voll lieb eigentlich. Harold. Es war schön, dich wiederzusehen. Ist zu lange her. Lass mal von dir was hören, du kleiner Trottel. Okay. Und wo ist zu Hause? Triff uns bei den Toiletten und komm allein. Vergewissere dich, dass dir niemand folgt. Die Lichtwächter. Wer sind die Lichtwächter? Wow, ich habe eine Nachricht von den Lichtwächtern bekommen. Sie wirken aufgeregt. Ich sollte die Labortoilette aufsuchen, um mehr herauszufinden. Und sie nicht warten lassen. Wo ist denn die Labortoilette? Ist die nicht hier? Ist sie nicht hier direkt in der Nähe? War das hier schon? Ich meine... Also dann ist doch die hier gemeint, oder nicht? Hallo?
Psst.
Ah! Who? What?
Don't panic. I'm a friend.
Well, friends shouldn't scare other friends. What's this all about?
Can you go into the shower and close the door? This is a strictly off-the-record conversation.
Okay, I'm in. What's happening here?
Okay. Listen. We need a man we can trust.
Who is we?
Oh, right. Yeah, the Lightkeepers.
What? The Lightkeepers?
Yeah, that's us.
Whoa. So, how many of you are there?
Well, it's just me in here. But, I mean, there are lots of Lightkeepers. We are Legion. I'm one of them. An important one.
Wow. So, how do you know you can trust me? I mean, you can, but how did you know that... I guess you have eyes and ears everywhere. Secret informants and...
Yeah, all of that stuff. You came recommended by a secret source.
Right. Wow. Okay. So, what do you need?
What we need is proof. All water are planning something. We know it. We just can't prove it yet.
Yes. How can I get proof? I'm not very, actually, detective.
Actually? When... Oh, just listen. The shaft above here leads to the CEO's office. And we know there's going to be an important meeting happening there shortly.
Ah, yes, that shaft is freezing. Thanks to Slippy's new and improved AC.
We know, but we planned around it. First, you'll need to procure a small camera. Our intel has narrowed the location of one down to Moreau's lab. You'll need to distract her, steal the camera, and make it back to us undetected.
Oh, okay. I think I can do that.
Good. Time is of the essence. Meet me back here as soon as you have the goods.
Will do. How do you know about the meeting, by the way? A network of hidden informants?
No. We just snooped in the CEO's diary during one of our open-door policy days.
Oh, okay. I suppose I'd better get to it.
Godspeed, Slippery Fish.
Wow, I get a call name?
Yes, and good luck.
Okay. Aber um Moreau abzulenken, wie mache ich denn das? Das ist eine gute Frage. All das und mehr beim nächsten Mal. Hier in Halibut.